Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing questions number 26 through 30 on the SAT Practice Test 2. We've done several videos reviewing the previous questions. Make sure to check those out in this series. And as always, if you like these videos or find them informative, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go to question number 26. The complete graph of the function f is shown in the xy plane above. And we're asked which of the following are equal to 1. Well, we can simply look at the function and evaluate each one of these values. So f of minus 4, which is right here, that is equal to 1. F of 3/2 is right here, also equal to 1. And f of 3 is right here, also equals to 1. So all three of these are equal to 1. All three of them work. So the answer is 1, 2, and 3, which is answer choice D. Let's move on. Number 27. We're told that 2 samples of water of equal mass are heated to 60 degrees Celsius, and one sample is poured into an insulated container, and the other sample is poured into a non-insulated container. The samples are then left for 70 minutes to cool in a room having a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The graph above shows the temperature of each sample at 10-minute intervals, and we're trying to compare the average rates of change at different intervals. Well, we can see that the non-insulated container has a greater magnitude of rate of change, right? So a greater technically has a less slope because it's more negative slope, but the magnitude, right, the absolute slope is greater from 0 to 10 minutes and 10 to 20 minutes. And then from 20 to 30 and 30 to 40 minutes, it kind of looks the same, but then from 40 minutes to 50 minutes and 50 minutes to 60 minutes, the insulated container has a greater absolute slope. So we can match this up, and we find that answer choice D matches this description, so the answer is D. Let's keep going. Number 28. The xy plane above ABCD is a square and point E is the center of the square. The coordinates of points C and E are 7, 2, and 1, 0 respectively. Which of the following is an equation of the line that passes through points B and E? Well, we can solve this in two ways. First, we can find the equation of line AC and then find the perpendicular line through E, right? Because that would also give us the line through B and D. That's not what I chose to do. I chose to just find B and D itself and then find the line from there. I thought it was easier, but of course you can pick what you want to do. Right, so the coordinates of B are -1, 6. The coordinates of D are 3 and 6. The slope is -3. Using the point slope equation, we get y plus 6 equals minus 3 times x minus 3. And we multiply this out, we subtract the 6 from both sides, and we get y equals minus 3x plus 3. Or y equals minus 3 times x minus 1, which is answer choice B. Let's move on. Number 29. In the systems of equation above, a and b are constants. For which of the following values of a and b does the systems of equation have exactly two real solutions? Well, y equals y, we can just match this up. Ax squared plus b equals 3, so ax squared plus b minus 3 equals 0. For this equation to have two real solutions, -4a times b minus 3 has to be greater than 0. We can then plug in each a-b combination to see which works. A gives -8, so it doesn't work. B gives 8, it does work. C gives -8, doesn't work. D gives 0, does not work. It has to be greater. If it is equal to 0, if our discriminant is equal to 0, then we end up with having one real solution. But here, since a equals -2 and b equals 4 works, that is answer choice B, so B is our answer. Let's move on. This is the last question of this set. We're told that we have a regular hexagon with sides of length A and a square with sides of length A have the same side length. The area of the hexagon is 384 root 3 square inches. What is the area of the square in square inches? Well, the area of the hexagon is 384 root 3 square inches. We can split this hexagon into 6 separate equilateral triangles, each with side length A. So the area of each of these triangles would be 64 times the square root of 3. And the area formula of an equilateral triangle is s squared times the square root of 3 over 4, where s is the side length. So if s squared root 3 over 4 equals 64 root 3, s squared equals 64 times 4, and s equals 16. So our side length of the hexagon and of the square is 16. So the area of the square is going to be 256 square inches, or answer choice A. That's it for this set. Be sure to tune in next time. We're going to review 8 problems in that set. It's going to be all of the gridded response questions from 31 to 38. I'll see you then.